If you want to see what living and traveling full-time in an RV is really like, then this is definitely going to be the video for you.
We spent an awesome summer in Idaho, and then we made a beeline straight from Idaho to Texas to get back for the holiday season.
I think a lot of people out here on YouTube do a really good job of showing you the epic side of RVing, you know, like the amazing hikes, the sunsets, all that kind of stuff. And yes, that is awesome, but that's just part of the story of full-time life on the road. We're going to show you in this video the real side, the frozen water pipes, the power outages at campgrounds, the long travel days, avoiding weather, all that kind of stuff. So sit back, grab a drink, and enjoy the feature presentation. Well, all good things must come to an end. So we've reached the end of our about 8-week trip to Idaho. Had a great time, but we're moving on. We're gonna head south to Utah tomorrow and then start making our way to Texas. We're gonna try to leave pretty early tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get as much of the breakdown done today as I can so I don't freeze tomorrow morning. I put it on upside down. So we just came in to use the bathroom, or I did, and I kicked on the water pump so I could use the toilet and the shower and the sink. And I'm noticing the water pump is cycling. It's like pulsing. So I have a feeling I might have left the outdoor shower open. Let's go check it out. Look, another Airstream right next to us. Aha! Not only is the outdoor shower open, but that's not locked. Hot water was open a little bit. I gotta get the key and lock that. All right, 2 hours on the road so far. We've already stopped to use the bathroom and refill on coffee. But it's a beautiful, cold day so far.
I was gonna ditch this jacket, and then I got outside and was like, go.
It says it's 44 outside. It feels colder than that because it's pretty windy. My phone actually has a windy icon on it.
No, not windy.
Windy. So far so good. Towing with the bikes on the front. Blakely's been driving the whole way. You haven't said anything about it. I guess you're not even thinking about it. Feels good.
Yeah, there was only one bump where I was like, whoa. I was very aware of them, but
I went up there and shook the rack at the rest stop, and it feels just as secure as when we left. So on we go. Buttons, you doing okay? You got your comfort cactus. You guys don't smell great. Not gonna lie. If you missed our little video series where we documented our drive from Texas to Idaho a couple months ago, go back and check that out. I'll put a link to it in the description, because if you turn there and you go into Twin Falls, there's some really beautiful stuff to see, stuff that'll blow your mind. Actually, I'll put a picture of it up here on the screen for you too. You gonna go too? Woo! It says the feels like temperature is 20 degrees out here. Holy Toledo. Let's go see if she wants to switch. It is super windy out here. No switch?
good right now.
You sure? I haven't caught up on work. is so windy. Normally I would go to the trucker lanes over there, but there's a long line and this didn't show up on the Open Roads app that they take our discount card. So we got lucky and found a pretty good spot we could pull through here at the diesel pump. All right, we're about 15 minutes away from our destination for the day. We debated back and forth about either stopping north of Salt Lake City and staying at the KOA where we stayed on our way to Idaho, or blasting through Salt Lake City and going to a state park south of town. And
You won.
I won. I won, and we're gonna go try out this state park. It's first come, first served, so I don't think they're gonna be full, so we're just gonna pull up to the gate when we get there and tell them we want to stay for the night and see what happens. Then hopefully we got internet signal and all that kind of stuff, because we need to get some work done, get some steps in. As usual, Buds and Lacey have down regulated and done nothing since we left like 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago. So we are truly lucky in that regard, but we're almost there. All right, it's 6 o'clock. We just got checked into our site. We got set up about an hour ago, but walked down and paid for the site. Give you a little tour of it tomorrow. We got a lot of work to do, get it warmed up in here, eat some dinner, and then we'll check in with you tomorrow. All right, it's total chaos in here. We just realized it's gonna get down to 20 degrees here tonight, so I've been outside disconnecting our water, filling up our water tank. Blakely's in the shower, taking a shower with the water pump, and which vibrates the pipes against the wall like crazy. It is chaos out in here. Also, there's something going on with our sewer hose. This place has full hookups, but it's really far away, and when I use my extension, I can't get it tight on my clean out, so it's leaking gray water out. Thankfully, it was only gray water. So I'm just gonna have to let the tank fill up tonight and dump it on the way out. Hopefully everything's okay with it getting so cold tonight though.
See anything outside.
Well, we survived the night, but anyway, it's 19 degrees right now. I went out and looked around. It's really pretty. You can't really see the sunrise because of this mountain back there, but it's definitely cold. I didn't sleep very good because I just kept worrying about burning through all the propane and having to go out there and switch the propane tank over last night, which probably wouldn't have happened since it was a brand new tank, but I kept bumping the thermostat down to try to save propane on the furnace. So I think it's probably, I don't know, it's probably like, I got it down to like 48 degrees is what I have the thermostat set on. So I don't know, I guess it was 48 degrees in here. But this is all ice inside on the glass, especially on that side. But it's really pretty.
Wow. Oh, look at the water. Oh my gosh.
It's on the water.
Yeah. R.I.P. Basil. R.I.P. Basil. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous out there. Holy moly.
So do I have to go out there?
Yes, but
Keep it quick. get my gloves.
Let's see what they do. Yeah, you're gonna need gloves. It's very cold, but very beautiful. That water is beautiful.
Got the smoke on it.
I slept in my sweatshirt and my sweatpants and my whole situation. I saw that. I know. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we can open the doors.
To get the hairdryer out. So I noticed yesterday when we were leaving Boise that I couldn't get my cap very tight on here. I got it on but not locked in all the way, and now I'm having the same problem with connecting my sewer hose extension on there. So I'm just going to try to put that cap on and then use my other hose to dump our gray tank over at the dump station before we head out, because as it is now, where the clean out is at this site, I have to use the extension and that just ain't working. I moved our water hose out here into the sun this morning because it was completely frozen, because I need to be able to coil it up and put it in the back of the truck. It's still pretty stiff. And then I laid our sewer hose out here, so hopefully I can manipulate it without it breaking when we get to the dump station. We were able to stay hooked up last night, which was pretty awesome. So I just need to raise the stabilizers, raise the jack back up, pump up the airbags, turn off the propane, all that good stuff. This looks like it might be frozen shut. That way I can put the power cord in there. Beautiful sight. Wish it was a little warmer so we could take the dogs for a walk and explore this morning. Give the bike rack a check, make sure it still feels tight. Oh yeah, worked out pretty good. I got about 1 inch of clearance there between the pedal and the grill. It's just so lucky that the pedal on my bike broke, so it gives me even a little more room. Definitely still some ice in here, so I'm just gonna connect it to itself so it doesn't leak out all over inside the back of the truck. Feels like a slushie in here. If you've never used these Rapid straps for your hoses and your power cord, game changer. This thing is crusty. That's why you don't winter camp, people. Store this guy for now. It feels nice and flexible. Use him as a dump station. And then this stupid cap is always so hard to put on this stock hose carrier. I sprayed some grease on it this morning. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, much better. Maybe. Got it. Let's see if I can get this thing on now. It's so weird that it doesn't want to go on anymore. It's so tight, I don't understand. Everything looks normal. I'm just going to spray it with some silicone and drive over to the dump station with the cap off. Oops. Oh my gosh. Well, this is a first. The section of our sewage that's outside is completely frozen. I can't pull the valve open, and I'm pretty sure all the contents that are outside are frozen. So we're gonna have to drive either all the way with 35 gallons of fresh and gray combined, or wait till we get to warmer temperatures, hit a truck stop that has a dump station.
He's ready for us. Let's go. Macy says, I don't want it yet.
It's always funny to me when you pull into a state park or an RV park or whatever. I always feel like the gate is really, really narrow. But every RV that's in there had to fit through that gate somehow. 290 miles to go.
Ooh. It's nice. We drove for 10 minutes. This fridge is destroyed. I don't know what happens in here. Alright. You don't have to pay to dump there, you can just do it.
I think so. Well, when I was just filling up, I made the stupid mistake of thinking the gas tank was empty, but it was half full, which is why I just blasted diesel all over the ground like a bad citizen and onto my shoes. I know Blakely's not going to like that, so I'm going to go ahead and take them off. These are going to have to live in the back of the truck for a little bit. All right, let's go see if we can find this dump station. Now you gotta be ready. When you pull the lever, you don't want the recoil to make it pop out. You gotta be ready.
It's working.
No leaks. So it's just that extension hose that I have won't snap on there tight, and that stupid cap. So that remains to be.
But it was frozen. It was frozen before. Now it's blown.
Yeah, we're thawed out now. Oh yeah.
Baby.
Don't eat that fork. Come here. Good girl.
Get in there, Shorty. You want to get your lunch? Oh, good. I almost didn't make it. Hey, girls. It's Chilly Willy in here, girls. It's Chilly Willy. I want your lunch. I want to have your lunch right now. Oh my gosh. Let's serve it up. Oh yeah. Go get it. You don't even have to wait.
$3.89 here, no discount. Ouch. What you making?
Are you ready for it?
Open face? What am I supposed to do with
you
that?
You can fold it.
Can you fold it for me?
Just fold it.
Oh my gosh.
Here, eat it.
Eat it.
You want anything else?
Just my coffee.
Right here.
Wow.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, is that going to be a good combo?
It's messy. Is this my coffee?
Yep.
Let me just go put them in the truck and I'll come back and help with the dogs.
Okay, yeah.
Come here, Buttons. Girls loaded up? Check the bikes. Oh yeah, rock solid.
Good girls. Did you have your lunch?
I tried to make them go to the bathroom, but they just want to like smell gross stuff.
Oh yeah. We just want to smell gross stuff. All right.
Ooh, this looks disgusting. I'll smell this.
Peanut butter down sourdough,
It's a little strange.
apples, and a string cheese,
It wouldn't be my first choice, but
and iced coffees.
I'm looking forward to that coffee a lot.
Oh man, my hands. My hands were real bad. Let's keep them from doing this in the winter. Beaver, Utah.
We hardly knew the. Oh no, napkin. Yeah, this is a disaster. Oh man, I need a real napkin.
Here.
Maybe that bread wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
My hands are all sticky. I have to use a wet wipe after this is all said and
Oh
done.
god.
118 miles to our destination. I don't think we've told you guys where we're going
You're
yet.
recording this.
But I'm a member of this Airstream group on Facebook called Airstream Addicts. And there's this place in South Utah that's just come up year after year as being just a really cool RV resort. I reached out to somebody in the group that had talked about it several times, and I was like, we're thinking about going, like, what should we know? And she said, you have to stay on a Thursday. We were planning on checking out on a Thursday, not being there on Thursday, because apparently they put on a dinner and some shenanigans at night on Thursday. So we extended, and now we're going to stay Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. The reviews are really good. Supposedly it's in a really beautiful place, good jumping off place to go to Zion or some beautiful state parks, just lots of good scenery. So we'll see in approximately 2 hours by GPS, so let's call that 2.5 hours by the time we stop and pee at least one more time. I was super pleased with that Maverick. So if you have an RV and for whatever reason you need to dump, I don't know that all Mavericks have dump stations, but probably a pretty good chance that the ones along the interstate do. And it was free, too. And pretty clean. All right, here's our home for the next few days. Very pretty views. Let's finish getting set up. Smell great. Don't worry, I'm gonna wash my hands after this. All right, we got parked in our spot. The owner of the place came over and gave us a little orientation. And now we're gonna walk down to their little store that they have, see what they sell in there, try to get a little bit of work done. And then they're doing what is it, a walk with goats?
A baby goat walk.
A baby goat walk around the property for like 45 minutes. And we only have like 3,000 steps so far, so it's much needed.
If everybody's ready, we'll get started. Wait. Hey guys.
So like a lot of you, we don't have a lot of time during the day, but we want to make sure that we eat enough protein every day. So once or twice a week, we'll take 2 or 3 chicken breasts and chop them up into chunks, throw them in the slow cooker, dump a bunch of Frank's Red Hot buffalo wing sauce on it, and let them just cook in the crock pot for about 3 hours, and then smash it up. And we got shredded chicken for a couple days. Works for us. If you're trying to eat more protein, it is important to focus on eating legitimate sources of protein like meat instead of trying to rely on hacks like protein bars and things like that. And if you're somebody who doesn't eat meat for whatever reason, you got to focus on eating a lot of things like beans, lentils, soy, because those truly are the only high-ish protein sources that aren't meat or dairy. In general, most men need to aim for somewhere around 150 grams of protein per day, and women somewhere in the 100 to 125 grams per day.
There's a bathroom right here. Cold.
Go. Wow, what 15 minutes.
Go through here. Go through that tunnel. Go through that tunnel. Get in there. Go, 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 go. Go through that tunnel. Oh my gosh. Watch out for fingers.
1 minute.
They're You're like, is it falling on the
Drooling.
floor? Is that for me? The two plates for us?
Yep, it is. Score. Meep meep. Do you sell your bread at Dark Sky?
No.
Okay.
I wish I did.
Yeah. A woman and her jelly.
Score.
You put it on a biscuit. Can't feel
So
fingers.
cold. My gloves. But those girls are freezing up there. Back there. They need a heated down bed back there. It's the kind of luxury they deserve. Y'all okay? Good sister. What are they doing to us? Oh.
Good morning. Even though it's dark outside, it is 7:18 in the morning. We left our Airstream at 7 and we're gonna drive into Zion National Park. We're going to go into the south entrance. Our goal today is to get a parking spot at the visitor center, which I read online is completely full by 8:30 to 9. So right now GPS says we're going to get there at about 8:15.
Perfect.
So I think we'll be good. Looking forward to seeing the sunrise and seeing it hit some of these beautiful red mountains around here. There's one trail that runs along a river that you can bring dogs on, which is good because we brought the dogs with us. We've actually never been to a national park. You've never been to one ever, have you?
No, I've never been to a national park. Have you?
I've never been, so
Yeah.
looking forward to checking it out.
That's because we always have our dogs with us.
Yeah. Say what's up, Lacey. Say, why is it so early? And why is it still dark outside? tunnel, the long tunnel here. That's like a viewing window out the side. What do you think so far of the tunnel?
I like it. I wish there was like an indication of how long it was going to be.
I think there's another viewing window coming up.
See the light. I think this is the end. Please let this be the end.
Another window. Wow. And back in we go.
Oh my gosh, okay. There's like no indication, like you're going to be in this for 5 minutes or whatever. Like, just give me something.
Can you imagine towing the Airstream through there? And that is really pretty. All right, we made it to the visitor center. Got a parking spot. Gonna run into the visitor center and then go walk on this dog allowed trail.
Now it's getting real pretty, huh, Buttons? Are we at the beach or are we at the Zion? See, that kind of information could have been helpful on the other
Oh, it's a mile.
side. Yeah. 1 mile, ladies. Can you do it? Why didn't they put lights in here?
There are the temporary plates on it still.
They're like, okay, so what are we about to get into here?
Grab that, girls.
We're here. We're here. Never fear. Never fear, shorties.
All right, any thoughts on Zion or on the park in general? What do you think?
It was amazing, as expected.
I didn't really know what to expect. It was really big. It would actually be cool just to take that, like, get on the train thing, whatever they call it, the trolley, and just let it drive you all around, because you can't really like get to a lot of it from the car.
Yeah, it'd be cool to be on a bike, I think.
See
To,
where
like,
the different
see,
trailheads are and stuff. We ended up walking almost 4 miles on that trail with the dogs. They're completely passed out in the back seat right now. Even as we drive back to Kanab right now, the scenery is just unbelievable.
Yeah, it makes me excited to go to more national parks. Like, I don't know if they're all like that, but that it was just so well done. It feels like you're going to like a natural Disney World or something. Like it has all the infrastructure, which I honestly didn't expect, because I was picturing it more like a state park or whatever. You just go through the guard gate and then you're just like, you know, there's nothing. But there's like coffee shops and that, you know, beer, like pubs. I'm like, what is, like, I just did not expect that.
And now we have a reason to go to more because Blakely got this water bottle where you put the stickers of every state park.
One sticker, not state park, national park.
Oh, national park. Yeah, we're in the game right now. We got one sticker on here.
This is funny. Is this like the cigarettes? Caramel cigarettes or whatever. It totally looks like
Camel.
It looks like those Camel cigarettes.
There's another Airstream here, Mount Carmel, whatever.
Wait.
Ooh, they have home of the homemade pies.
Are we going to like a coffee shop here? Is there one?
I don't know.
You said we could stop at one here. I don't see anything. Oh man. I need some coffee. I had.
Pull over to this gas station and we'll check the map.
I think this is it. Do you want to get gas here? 380? Is that good?
Oh, we'll get it in Kanab. It was cheaper there. Let's see. Coffee. That tunnel that we drove through is pretty crazy. And I was remembering that I saw on the Airstream Facebook group that people bring their campers through there. You have to get a permit or something like that. But as we were exiting the tunnel just now, leaving, we got to the end.
2 Airstreams were ready to go. I mean, one was at the queue and one was like on its way.
They had the traffic stopped waiting for us to come through with the Airstream up at the front. It looked like a 27 or a 28. And I guess they were going to close traffic in the tunnel. I think it would fit, you know, towing through in one lane by itself, but maybe they were just extra cautious. Or maybe they were just going to let them go. I don't know.
Truck goes like, you know, a truck like us goes by and like people kind of like might freak out and like hit their side or something. You just don't want to cause an accident inside the tunnel. But we went there on the first side. They didn't tell you how long it was, and I was like, oh, this is just going to be like a tunnel. And then you see the little light, but it's just a window, and it's over a mile long. And I was honestly really freaked out going through it the first time, because I knew we were going through like a mountain, and I didn't know how long we were going to be in there. I had no information going in. I didn't even know we were going to be going through a tunnel. So
all of a sudden you're in a tunnel.
I was like, it really made me feel nervous.
Those windows.
And it took me a while to get out of that. Like it took me a while to get out of the nervousness once we parked, and I was like,
wow.
It just like, it shook me a little bit, which was weird, but I just didn't expect it.
We're back in Kanab now. We just stopped at the grocery store, stocked up on some of the essentials, because tomorrow is a travel day. We're gonna go top off with fuel, and we're headed to Flagstaff tomorrow. There's some weird things.
Left or right?
Things going on in this town. It's gonna be on your right, Maverick.
I'm a fan of a Maverick. I like them.
Me too. They let us dump for free a couple days ago.
Where are you going? You're wearing a leash. Come here. Good girl. What are you doing?
Come here, Lacey. You still got your leash on.
Lacey, come here.
Come on. Come here. Then you can go to bed. Come on.
Come here. You gotta take.
Come here, baby.
You gotta take off your collars first.
Girls. Okay, now you can go to bed.
Take off your
Put
collars.
your collar off. Okay, give me a kiss. You did so good today. You did so good.
Show us your shirt. That was like a big hit today.
Was it the shirt or was it the muscles?
So we were just at a mixer for
a social.
It was so great. They provided pizza and drinks and salad and Halloween cake. Today is October 30th, and it was just like we met a bunch of cool people. We had like 2 hours of conversations with people. It was great. This RV park is just off the charts, and the owner's down there the whole time and like talking to everybody, and it was great. But anyway,
Shout out Rick.
Jonathan's shirt was quite the
topic of conversation, and for some reason, it's a little angel baby drinking coffee with bubbles in our favorite coffee shop in Boise, Idaho.
Man, I'm sore from that workout yesterday.
I am too. My triceps are sore.
Man.
Yeah.
That's it for today. Off to Flagstaff tomorrow, and I'm excited because we're going to make a stop on the way at a vista view that we've never seen before. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Good night, Buttons.
She found more clothes to go in the washer after I started it. Let's see if it's too late. Crisis averted. This RV park is nice because they only have 2 washers and 2 dryers, but they're just regular residential machines. That means they don't take quarters or anything like that. You just Venmo the owners. So it's on the honor system, but it's much more convenient. Why am I out of breath from doing laundry? Gotta work on my cardio. Come on. Get here. Get here. Get here. Get here. Come on. Get here. Jump. Come on. Up here. Jump. Get it. Get there. Jump. Get there. Come on. Jump. 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 Get there. Jump. Come on. Get there. Get there. Jump. Oh, you did it. Good girl. Good girl.
I'm obsessed with the look of this place. There's the little yard hangout area, community area, store where you can rent Jeeps and electric bikes and stuff. I mean, the view, come on. The way that they have that little extra piece of wood right behind the sewer. I mean, I was like, everything makes such a difference. The laundry room, aesthetically pleasing. That's Arizona over there. And we're also on one of the nine staircases that lead to the Grand Canyon. We're on like number 7 of 9. And then they have a dig pit and a zip line for kids down here. Going to get the laundry. Be right back.
Nice and loose though, no big deal. Lacey, you get to have your giant lamb chop with you. There you go.
I mean, if we go out and walk around like at Horseshoe, these are the shoes.
I mean, they're perfect. It'd be crazy if you didn't wear them.
Which ones look better?
The one on the left foot.
Just because you hate these?
Yeah. I don't hate them, they're just silly. So whatever you're comfortable in.
You're silly.
I don't know.
These are the shoes.
One last check of the perimeter and we're off. Ten out of 10 would recommend Dark Sky RV Park in Kanab, Utah. We enjoyed our time there. The social was really fun last night. The scenery can't be beat. But it's about 10:30 on Friday and we're hooked up and we're rolling. Got our GPS coordinates for our first scenic overlook to go check out. It's iconic, so stay tuned. I think you might recognize it. We're gonna take turns driving today because Friday is one of our busiest work days as far as stuff we need to do on the computer. So Blakely's taking first shift. I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can and then we'll switch. We'll see how bumpy the roads are. That's always the wild card and how much work we can get done on the road, but regardless, it's gotta get done, so off we go. Buttons, are you settled in? You look like you're barely comfortable. Lacey, what are you gonna do today? Oh yeah, that's probably why she's unsettled.
Crazy looking. It's in Utah. I don't understand it. What is Utah? It's crazy. That is just crazy looking. It's like the thing we saw at the park where it's like this is
Yeah.
like the different ages of the rock.
100 million, 200 million,
A billion. Like, wow.
Tell everybody why we're pulling in here.
I'm gonna take the mirror off the shower door. We're gonna go in and check our mind. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of boats over here.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna stop right
It's an
here.
RV park. All right, I'll go check.
Maybe you stay in the boats.
Ah, still hanging. All good. It's all good.
Wait, can you check it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a good chunk of work done. You want me to drive
We only
and
have
start?
30 minutes. Get in the car.
Is it okay if we bring our dogs?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we just checked out the world famous Horseshoe Bend in Page, Arizona. Honestly, like for me, it's harder to take in the natural beauty of something like that when there's so many tourists around. But
You're one of those tourists.
I am a tourist. But regardless, it was beautiful. And I'm glad that we stopped.
Yeah.
Can we get
Sure.
a stamp in our book for that one?
They'll give us a stamp.
So now we only got what, another hour and a half to Flagstaff?
I think so.
All right.
Get some water.
This yogurt container is a little too big.
Well, I put everything in there. I stacked it so they wouldn't look. It did much better. I, made it where it wouldn't slide around. Do you want me to make anything?
I don't think so, because I had that perfect bar.
I did.
Go get it.
What am I gonna eat? My question is, it's like November. And, all those people are all foreign from various ages. Are they on a vacation here and just like doing these things? I'm like, what's the situation?
I bet they drive all around the country and see different sites.
I know, but I'm saying like, it's not like it's a holiday or, a time where people are off work.
Y'all done with that, buttons?
Coffee?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Man, that was...
Huh?
I won't comment on it. I was going to comment on how much salt you added to those.
Well, I was gonna go like this.
I just don't like salted apples, so I guess I'm sensitive to it.
They're so good. Lacey's like, are we going to bed or what are we doing?
Yeah.
I need to go to bed.
I could definitely bed down.
We're gonna go bye-bye in the car, okay? Now, coffees. Judgment apples.
Salty judgment
This
apples.
one?
Did you have fun?
Did you get enough work done?
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I need to do some more tonight, but it's fine.
There's stuff to do tonight. There's a movie, there's
I know I did.
another social gathering tonight
Sweet.
at this place. How much do you want? 6,
I'll do 12.
8? I don't think I'll fit 12 in here.
Okay, it's fine.
Just do it a little bit.
Is it weird having your house with you at all times, Lacey? Or do you like it?
I think I like it.
Usually when you're not pulling the trailer.
That was cool.
Yep. Yeah, hold my laptop for me. Bike check. Oh yeah. Walk around. Looks good. Well, friends, we made it to our campground here in Flagstaff. The drive from Horseshoe Bend down to here, or I guess I should say from Page down to here. As soon as you get out of Page, it's nothing but Indian Reservation on 89 headed south, and man, it is rough. A lot of this action on the road, just a lot of choppy roads. I mean, it's a direct route, not any kind of steep grades really to worry about, but man, it'll beat you up a little bit. Blakely's in getting checked in. We're going to get to our campsite, and I think we got to get some work done because with the roads being so rough, we didn't get a ton of work done on our computer, so that's what's going on.
It's chilly for
It does feel
68
chilly.
degrees. Just like everything is closing. Like the bathrooms, your laundry after
Because of the weather?
today.
Oh.
Well, it's just like on the 1st, on November 1st.
Okay.
It's like the policy, I guess.
There's not a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Remember we were like, there's only these 3 spots available or something.
Yeah.
But
So basically, we're just gonna go on Bear Drive and then come around and go right in.
gosh, there's a giant hole. We're at 23.
Yeah, go
Okay.
straight.
I was looking at 24. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna have to drive through that. can't break my streak of not having to use the leveling ramps. It's been a long time, but it's like 4 inches. 4 3/4. Wow. Let me just get a look and see. I think we're gonna have to put the trailer all the way at the back of the site for the sewer to get even close to reaching. So let's back up and see what happens with the level. Keep an eye up there on the front one. I still gotta come back a ton for the sewer. I don't know. Here's what we're dealing with. 5 3/4 inches. Yeah. It's still 4 1/4 inches. You want to just try a different site? I mean, we're 5 inches out of level. I can't. Most we can go up is about 4. Yeah. Let's just ask him if we can get a different site. All right, we're gonna go see if we can get a different site because this one's just too far out of level.
Here, you study this. Direct.
Okay. Did you just toot? Here's our choices. Which one would you choose? Whenever you're, rolling into a camp spot, this kind of stuff just seems to happen. So when you see the time that you're supposed to get there and you start thinking about all the things that you're going to get done, just know that the best laid plans always hit a hiccup, and you just got to stay flexible with this stuff. I think what I'm going to do is back up and turn down this road because several of them are on this road. Let me open the leveling app.
All right. There's a tree right there. Can you look at the back and make sure we're not like in the road?
Yeah. We did it. Y'all gotta go pee. That was a challenging one.
Do we need some help?
Nobody's in this site next to us as of now, but it's nice.
Ready? Yeah.
We're ready for some s'mores camping.
This is s'mores camping.
But he's a fan now. So on the Airstream, the sewer connection is basically in the middle of the driver's side, and a lot of bigger RVs, the sewer is all the way in the back corner, and all these sites are set up with the sewer all the way in the back, way back here. So since my extension is out of commission right now, I need to be able to make it from there to there with one hose. I also never understand why some campgrounds put the connection so low to the ground. That's not even enough to like get a surge protector in there. Kind of weird. A little pressure built up from the altitude. Good boy. Move down over here. Yeah, stupid thing is going straight up in the air. Water's on.
It's actually not on.
Oh yeah. Alright, now it's on. There's really nothing I can do about that leak. So don't use a water filter. And we saved about $10 on this site by going to a 30 amp site. The only time we really need a 50 amp is when we're running our air conditioners, and I don't think that's going to be the case while we're here. So I use this 30 amp to 50 amp converter. Got limited real estate here because that's where the sewer's going to be. The side is sloped front to back pretty drastically. Guess I still have not fixed my tongue jack. This is one of those clean outs that's not threaded. I guess I can do it like this. Oh, there we go. Works like a charm. All right. Now I gotta fix this water leak situation. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys that I was telling my father-in-law about this crazy thing going on with my sewer hose extension, and he said that there's supposed to be a gasket in the female end here, and look, mine is missing that gasket. It goes right in here. So you can order them on Amazon, so I'm gonna do that instead of spending another 30 bucks on a whole new hose. You might notice that I have two sewer hose holders. I added this one, and I've got a whole video on how I did it. It's been awesome having it, so I'll post a link to the video for that in the description. Ouch! I don't know if this is gonna work. No leak. Nice.
All right, we're all set up here in Flagstaff. This place is really cute. It took us a while to get settled because the sites are super uneven, and so we had to change sites so our sewer connection could fit and so that we could be level. But there's like no one here because it's like the end of the season. October 31st, basically, she said they start shutting off the water November 1st in the bathrooms and laundry, and no water to a lot of the sites. Starting like mid-November, so I guess we're here at the right time. It's Friday, it's Halloween, but we're in Arizona, and the time now it's only 4 o'clock. It feels like much later, but so we have quite a bit of work to do tonight. We are doing some like events here for Halloween, but there's like almost no one here, so I don't even know what that's gonna be like. But anyway, I'm gonna make some food because I'm starving. I'm gonna go ahead and make eggs and toast, at least for right now, until we decide what we're having for dinner later. And I went and got some stickers to make magnets. So I use magnet paper to make all these. So like if I get a sticker at a place, then I use magnet paper and make it into a magnet so that they're not permanently stuck on the fridge. But then, most places don't have magnets, they have stickers, so you can still collect stickers at all the places you go. So it's pretty fun. All right, I'm gonna do that and eat. There's Leonard. That's lunch. I'm gonna have dinner later, even though it's 4:09. Feels like 6:09. About to stream the Rogue Invitational while we work. Yeah. Spilled salt all over this camper. We'll be right back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Some little Kenny stuff right here.
You're on Halloween and taking a crap.
What was that? What was that? Whoa. Whoa. Let's walk up here and see if anybody's watching Hocus Pocus. It's cozy. Love it. Awesome.
The funny thing about these headlamps is if you're ever trying to like kind of see what somebody's doing, they're going to know.
You blind them.
Turn your head.
Yeah.
And look at them.
I keep hearing like a rustling over there. It's freaking me out.
A rustling?
Behind us. So that was my scary walk for the night. Hello. Thank you. Warm.
So sometimes when we're at a campground, I'll just leave the gray tank open because we use a lot of gray water. But I always try to remember to close the valve the day before we leave because I want that gray tank to fill up so it gets flushed out, anything that's settled on the bottom. Plus all that gray water helps flush out the hose after you dump the black tank. Now if you're in a campground where the sewer hose has a perfectly good slope and there's never any water in it, probably not a good idea to leave your gray tank open because you'll smell the sewer gas coming back through your drains. Even if they have P-traps, I notice it sometimes. But in a campground like this where there's a big belly in the hose, there's always some water in there that blocks the sewer gas. So we're leaving tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the gray right now. Give you a little tour of this campground here in Flagstaff. I think it's called Woody Mountain. Lots of pine trees, and it's pretty much off season here. Pretty empty, but I could see this place getting really packed. The site we ended up with yesterday has worked out good. Nobody's on this side of us, and it was perfectly flat side to side, so no shenanigans there. Dogs like it so far. You girls like it? You good girls? I was also going to tell you that I got my dad to order those gaskets for the sewer hose extension, and they're going to be delivered to his house, and we'll be there end of this week, I guess, middle of this week. I don't know, I'm so confused, but I'll be glad to have that fixed so I can use my extension if I need to. It's about 11:15, and honestly, all we've done today is work. We were thinking about going to see the Grand Canyon and all kinds of exploration stuff, but unfortunately Blakely ran into some accounting issues with our billing, and she's been sorting that out all morning. And with those rough roads yesterday coming down from Page, back from Kanab, we just didn't get to work from the car. So we got a lot of work to get done today, but I know we'll at least get some activity in, maybe get a workout in here at the campsite, go get some groceries and do a little sightseeing hopefully, and then we'll get on the road tomorrow. Well, after testing out 3 different coffee shops, we did pick one. Ordered our coffees, got down to work, and then our Waggle system that keeps track of the temperature and the Airstream went off and said the power was out.
No, the Earth texted me.
Well, no, but the Waggle alerted us that the power was out too. So it's a cool day, but in the sun it does get hot in there without any airflow. So we're gonna head back and open up the windows and see if we can hotspot to our phones and work from there. But we did get to see
doggies. Bookstore.
But we did get to see downtown Flagstaff. And yeah, we can go to the bookstore. So they didn't have the book that Blakely was looking for. Where's Waldo, Part 10. It's hot in the car, you know, like same
yeah,
thing.
Same. Yeah, we gotta get those ladies ASAP.
What's the name of the place? Yeah.
Woody Mountain. I guess I'm just gonna turn here because it seems like it's the right thing to do.
Rerouting. Take a left. We came back to save you girls. And this is the way you repay us? Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything else that uses power. Just the fridge.
Yeah, so just
Make sure the little power antenna thing for the TV is not on. The little button you push back there. He looks lost.
So it's lunchtime. We're ready for something to eat. We had eggs and oatmeal this morning because it was so cold. So now we're ready for some smoothies. Power's still out, although the power company is here working. But the cool thing about trailers is there's some plugs that run off the battery power. So I can use this plug under here to run the blender. It's a tight reach. This thing doesn't have a very big cord. So let's see if this works. Oh, I have to turn it on or something, right?
Yeah, you gotta the button back left.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta turn the inverter on right there. That should work now. Let's see. Beautiful.
Well, it's been a few hours since the power went out and it's still not back on. I showed you earlier that somebody from the electric company came out here, tinkered around a little bit, and then left in pretty short order, but there was still no power. So we just kept working inside. Basically, our laptops were both dead. Phone batteries are getting a little bit low. And I was walking up towards the front of the office because I needed to get a little more signal to upload a thumbnail to YouTube. And I ran into one of the guys who works here. He was going around to the sites with a plug-in meter. And he's like, huh, these sites over here don't have power. Because apparently they have power up at the office, but none of the sites have power. And the guy from the electric company left thinking power was restored, I guess. So they're like, oh, maybe we should call an electrician or something. So hopefully they get it turned back on because I don't think that will last through the night. And I know if we're running the furnace through the night, we probably won't make it on our battery. Not a lot of sun getting through, hitting our solar panels up there. But hey, maybe this is a case to thinking about upgrading to some higher capacity lithium batteries versus the 2 AGM batteries that our Airstream came with. So we're not going to go to the grocery store because what's the point in filling our refrigerator with?
We gotta go to the grocery store. We need, like, don't even have like toilet paper.
Okay, that's true. We do need some non-refrigerated things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get fuel for tomorrow. Tomorrow's drive looks like it's about 400 miles to Santa Fe. So I anticipate that taking every bit of 7 hours probably. So anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, still no power back on. Haven't been that much longer, but
update.
yeah. So we're gonna, the update is that some sections of the park are working. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the grocery store, get what we need.
What's happening here?
Boy, this guy is terrifying me. I would stay far away from this guy.
He's like too heavy.
He is wobbling, going for the pass. He's got his life's belongings on there. Wow, it's impressive. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go get some food for the next few days, get fuel, and if it's not back on by the time we get back, we're gonna move sites to one of the sections that is working. The other good thing about going to the store right now is we're able to plug our laptops into the AC outlets here in the truck and charge them up while we're out doing this stuff.
Power, so now it doesn't matter.
Right. But we'll be fully charged when we get back.
To do more work. This is a weird way to the grocery store. Like go to the neighborhood.
It's fitting for a weird day.
This is a weird day.
You girls having a weird day? Not really.
It's a weird day in Flagstaff, Arizona.
They get a lot of boondockers here at Walmart in Flagstaff.
It's so big. I'm gonna make sure this is not where the Barnes & Noble is real quick.
You sure they have groceries here? All right, she's gonna go get the groceries. I'm gonna go fuel up. Okay, not 1 minute after dropping her off, she just called me, said come pick her up. So this ought to be interesting. What happened?
They don't have groceries. And if they did, I'm not going there.
What? Why not?
Walmart, I want to shop there.
Was it a lot of van lifers? I mean, there's some interesting things going on around here, so I can just imagine.
I'm out of gas. Is there any way you can help me out with a gallon of gas? I'm not asking for money, I just really need help with gas.
Do you have a gas container? I'm gonna buy this lady a gallon of gas. This one's recording the whole time. Well, kids, we ended up not getting groceries. We got fuel. We came back to the campground. There's still no power in our section here. So we went to the office, found out which sites are available in the sections that do have power. So we're gonna break down camp and move about 40 yards that way. I've always wanted to try this. Since we're just gonna be moving campsites, I'm gonna leave the GoPro in here and just see how rough of a ride it really is. Okay, 27 minutes of video this thing's been recording, and guess where we are? Right back in the site we started from. Yeah, really. The first site we moved to was totally unlevel, 5 inches left to right. That's too much for us to try to level. By the time we looped around and looked for another place to go, the electrician was back out here resetting the transformer, and here we are. So power's back on. Now we get to reset up camp and get on with the day. We still got to go get groceries too. All right, second time's a charm. We're headed out to go to the grocery store. We're gonna play it safe and go to Safeway.
That's my
What?
joke.
No good? Yeah, Blake,
Yeah,
they didn't make up that joke.
It's between Safeway and Whole Foods. I'd rather go to Whole Foods.
Yeah. We ain't buying our paper towels and toilet paper at Whole Foods. We ain't rolling deep like that.
This car's extra stinky right now, I feel like.
Extra stinky. So
Woo!
it's been an interesting day. We had one full day here in Flagstaff to explore, adventure, see the creation that is abundant in this area. We didn't do anything.
We didn't have time.
And we honestly didn't get a ton of work done. I got all my clients.
I got so much work done.
Oh, you
this
did?
morning.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Like the closeout for the month. That took me till like, what, like 11 here? And we got up, I started at like 8:30.
And actually you weren't even thinking about you were gonna have to do that today when you started the day.
I was gonna get my programming done. And I got over half my programming done, so
all right.
I'm good.
Good for you. This campground has a coffee shop, a bar. They just don't have electricity. That's the only.
Actually, he didn't sound very sure about it. He was like, well, it's on for now.
Oh Lord, who said that?
The guy that drove by that works here.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
because of the squirrels. Like,
Crazy.
he was like shoot any squirrels that you see going near a power line.
Oh man. If we can get our batteries charged up fully right now, we can make it through the night. Word on the street is there's more rotisserie chickens coming out any minute, so I'm waiting. Where are you? Hello. I'm up front.
Thank you for my chicken, sir.
So since we have a long drive day tomorrow, I'm trying to get a jump on things because I want to leave early. So I'm going ahead and flushing the black tank right now. Would it be better to do it the same day that we leave? Yes, but I'll put a little bit of water back in there. I'll dump it before we leave tomorrow morning, add a little bit more water, and it'll be fine. All right, before we sign off for the night, we're snacking on some edamame while Blakely makes dinner. She's actually making a repeat of a meal we had a couple weeks ago. Cornbread.
Cool YouTube video.
Cornbread
It made me want it.
and chicken noodle soup made with the rotisserie chicken. We documented the whole thing last time we made it, made a whole video about it here on our YouTube channel, so I'll put a link to that below. But have a good night. We'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning. It's about 7. We're off to Santa Fe today with maybe one little fun stop along the way. Since we're driving today, I need to put a little bit of water in the fresh tank so we have water for stops and washing our hands and going to the bathroom. I like to put about 15%. That seems to do us right. Because a lot of times you pull into a gas station or a rest stop or whatever, and it's so out of level that even if you have a little bit of water in your fresh tank, you can't access it because you're tilted to the side. So I find that 15% is pretty much the sweet spot. If you have the 27-foot Airstream, I'm not sure if it's like this on other models, but here's a little hack. Before you leave your campsite, you disconnect from city water. Use your outdoor shower. I don't have a shower head on mine because it fell off. Put it in your fresh tank. Turn on your water. Now you don't have to get an extra hose out or do any other connecting. So right after we got this Airstream, I changed the latch on this outdoor shower so I wouldn't have to use a key to open it. And lately it's been sticking. This won't turn and catch. It won't turn at all. It's been happening probably for the last month, but sometimes it works, so I haven't done anything about it. And now we're trying to leave, and it won't work. And I'm not sure why it's frozen. I mean, there's definitely some rust back here. I don't know. Ah, got lucky for this time. I do need to fix that though.
Why not stop?
Come and get the Take It Easy.
We actually just passed another Airstream. I guarantee they were right here getting their picture made. Keep going, keep going. We got shades and fades going on over there. Next block.
There's the statue.
Oh gosh, there's actually like people over here.
A lot of people.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people over here.
Can I turn here? Very strange. But then again, I guess we're part of the problem.
Can you believe it, ladies? Second national park for you ladies.
I'm marking this as I've been here and I'm getting a sticker. My second sticker on this bottle. We here. Petrified Forest National Park.
All these people are getting their picture with
But
the
it's
sign.
closed, so we're getting a picture. It's weird that it's closed. I guess not all of them are open right now.
Yeah, but we do need to see what's up with that wreck 12 miles ago.
Yeah, if we need to wait it out here. There it is. We're here. Let's go.
That's not good.
What?
Sirens.
Yeah.
That'd be great, thank you.
Awesome.
So I only charge $6.
Awesome.
We need gas money.
Wasted trip.
Sad face. You're mad because
No
we can't get in.
I'm like,
Thank you.
thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
You guys have a good day. Be careful. If you ever wanted to see what petrified wood looks like, there it is. All right, well, we thought we were going to get to check our second national park off in our book, which would be amazing since we've been to 0 up until last week. But because of the government shutdown, this one is not open. But we did see a while back that it said collision or accident ahead in 12 miles, expect delays. So we're gonna get on the Google and see if we need to hang out here for a little bit or if it's okay to proceed. I'm already hungry. It's only 10:30, but time changed yesterday and I'm already hungry, so I already got my lunch going. Don't see anything on Google headed east on I-40. That should be well past 12 miles. So I think we're good. I'll check Apple too, just to be sure. She's counting this as visiting the park, folks.
The the water bottle does not lie.
The water bottle came here.
The water bottle is here. Now I have two.
Amazing.
Yay!
$3.32 on the sign. All right, fuel stop in Gallup, New Mexico. Not the nicest Maverick station I've ever been to, but this part of New Mexico is not very nice. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I said this last time we drove through here that I-40, at least eastbound, is a total trash road. New Mexico should be ashamed of itself for the condition of that road. Boom. I mean, it is like dangerously rough. You can't avoid the potholes. It is a shame. Anyway, let's see, we got 184 miles to go. We should be getting there between 2 and 3 p.m. I reckon, depending on how many more times we have to stop. But other than the bumpy roads in New Mexico, it's been a good drive so far. We'll see you when we get there. All right, we just rolled into is this our favorite RV park? Maybe not after Kanab now, but anyway, we're at the RV park in Santa Fe. We got our spot. Hopefully it's relatively level. I don't know if it's the same spot we had last time. I feel like maybe we had 12 last time, but we'll go check it out. It was a pretty easy drive today. Ended up taking about 7 hours. I think it was a little
7
under.
hours exactly.
I forget how many miles it was total. I'm sure I said it already in this video once, but we're gonna go get set up at our site.
And stand up.
Okay.
I mean, you can go back a little bit more if you want, but I think like the table and everything is here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're super low on this side. Let me see what I can do. Try to do 3 on one and 2 on another.
We're not here to eat all the
Yeah. I'm impressed.
Almost fell off.
I'm impressed with that.
Stopped just enough.
And it's level.
This is kind of what you have to do here every time. Unfortunately, we have that video of you going back and forth. Man, isn't that crazy how much easier this spot was to pull into for
Oh, sorry, Lucy. Oh yeah, that was great. It had a big long runway.
Yeah.
Definitely need the steps here.
Woo. These ladies are really being hot.
Yeah, we're perched up high here. Hope you guys enjoyed that leveling video there. That was a thing of beauty.
Here.
3 blocks on one, 2 on the other, and we are perfectly level according to the Level Mate Pro. Anyway, this is a nice little site.
Yeah, look at this.
We're like in an elevated position here to look down on all the other people around us. All right, let's get this thing set up. You know, on pavement, I like the way these grip better, but on gravel, I usually feel like I get a better chalk out of these plastic ones. I think we've brought you guys to this campground at least twice before. I think this is our 5th or 6th time staying here. Check out these views. Not too shabby. I've already seen several other Airstreams, mostly vintage ones. I wonder if there was some kind of rally here. But here's our site. Nice place to park the truck over here. Plenty of room, lots of concrete here, which is nice. Put the rug out there, not have to step in the gravel. And then one of our favorite things about this park, right outside of our campsite, is this little path. What could be on the other side of this path? An incredible walking trail with amazing views. I think it's about a mile around this thing, and you can find us there later this afternoon. Here we are for a couple days. Got a busy day at work tomorrow before we move on in a couple days. I just happened to hit the monitor for our gray tank, and it showed that the gray is 100% full. I could swear I dumped it before we left this morning, but maybe we just drove 350 miles with an extra 35 gallons of gray water. Let's go see what happens. Oops. She was full. What's 7 times 35? 240 something?
They weren't too heavy.
Well, good morning. It's Monday morning. We're in Santa Fe. So far this morning, we've gotten quite a bit of work done because of the time change. Woke up at like 5:30 this morning, so it's been a very productive day so far. Already got a load of laundry going right now. Like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, got a load of laundry going right now. Blakely's going to grab that right now. Today will probably be just getting a workout in, maybe going into Santa Fe to explore a little bit, doing all of our computer work for our clients. But since tomorrow's a drive day, we want to make sure we get a lot of work done today. Did you girls have a good walk this morning? Been a good Monday so far here in Santa Fe. I think it's Monday anyway. A lot of computer work, but it's so nice outside. We were able to get outside with the dogs and get a workout in. There's a bug in here. Yeah, got a workout in, made a post to Instagram, coached our clients.
I would say the weather is like this morning, we had the heater running. We were walking in like gloves, beanie cap, sweatshirts, freezing. And then like I was like, I think we're getting a tan when we were doing a workout, like just because it's at 7,000 feet of elevation. I just love this kind of weather where it's like super cold in the morning and like warms up to like a crisp 70 degrees and then back down to like, you know, 30s and 40s at night.
Yeah, when we were doing laundry and walking the dogs this morning, I had a hoodie on, gloves. It was cold. Now we got the air conditioner and the camper running while we run out. So speaking of running out, the time has finally come. My laptop is approximately 7 years old now, and it's just hard to keep up. The hard drive is almost full. I'm always having to delete things, and it is just a struggle with editing these videos like the one that you're watching. So we found out you can actually buy a MacBook at, where are we going? Best Buy. So throwback to 1990. We're gonna go check out this Best Buy. Supposedly they have MacBooks in stock.
We're doing that last though, so that like it's on the way back, that you're not like carrying a brand new computer.
Smart.
I have a memory of us. We used to live in Houston when we were first married, going to the Galleria in Houston and buying our first like
iMac, the big boy.
And, like, we actually went at night, like on a Saturday night, and coming out of the Galleria carrying this giant box. They'll just give you the box and it's like iMac, and I was like, this feels a little sketch. Like
probably $2,000.
I wish they would have like escorted us to our car.
Just come with a police escort. I think we had to carry it through the mall a long ways too.
Like into the parking lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, I just remember thinking like, this is crazy. Yeah.
So I went with the MacBook Air instead of the MacBook Pro.
You haven't bought it yet.
Well, I'm planning to save some money. I think it's still going to do everything that I need it to do. Remember, I'm coming off of a really, really old computer, so anything's going to be a massive upgrade. Blakely sent me a link in Google Maps that has like 5 stops on it, and I don't know where any of the stops were going before Best Buy are, so should be fun. 3.19 a gallon. New Mexico, not too shabby. Surprise stop number 1, Trader Joe's.
First item acquired.
Stop number 2. Why are we hitting all Blakely's favorite places? Let's go get this laptop. All right, our final stop, Barnes & Noble. Tell everybody what you're looking for here.
Some novels. Entertainment.
I don't think it's a novel.
They call it a novel.
Is it called a novel?
It's a fictional novel. I'm just gonna go look for my books. Sisters.
Let's show you how to make these delicious air fryer garlic potatoes. You're gonna start with these tiny little potatoes. You're gonna cut them in quarters after they're washed, of course. We're gonna throw them into a Ziploc bag because that's where we're gonna add the seasoning.
I'm a little upset with these potatoes. We got these potatoes in Boise, Idaho. I was so excited. Product of Canada. What?
All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some oil in the bag along with some garlic and some rosemary. I'm gonna use this olive oil spray oil because we have it, but you can use regular olive oil too. These lids get loose while you're driving.
I know, it's crazy. They gradually come undone.
We're not going to be precise with the measuring here. We're just going to add a liberal amount of garlic because garlic is awesome. Some rosemary.
I feel like that rosemary is dried out. Last time I used it, I was like, is it supposed to be that dry? Look at it.
Still working.
Does it have a scent?
Yeah.
Smell.
Oh yeah. Okay, now we're going to zip the bag and we're going to shake it all around so the oil mix.
What about salt?
Oh yeah, salt. Good call, salt. We like to use kosher salt because it's less salty than table salt. Just has a real nice flavor. Glad you remembered that. Zip it up, shake it around. And really, I just like to look and see how much garlic is on there. Give it a whiff. I still smell a lot of potato, but not a lot of garlic, so I'm gonna add a little bit more garlic.
No more rosemary, that was a lot. Maybe more salt, so I think we need more salt too.
A little more salt. Bam. Shake it up again. All right. Now we're gonna add it to our air fryer basket. This might be too much for one batch right here. We'll see. Can you see it down in there? Oh yeah, that's probably about as full as I want to get on this basket. And then we're gonna rock it at 400 degrees. We're gonna start at 25 minutes and see how it does. Why is it on over here, Fahrenheit? Damn. Oh, that's why I went over it.
And then take
Time, 25 minutes. And it's gonna cue me halfway through to shake it up. There we go. Okay, it's been 25 minutes. I think they're a little overcooked.
Well, some of them are purple, but
not bad. So we got a few more to cook, but I think they're going to be too hot to taste right now. But you could probably get away with 22 minutes, depending on your air fryer. But they're going to be delicious. Are you girls ready? You ready to go bye-bye in a car? Let's go to Texas. All right, we will see you, Santa Fe. Our fuel tank is full. Our bladders are empty. We've got our breakfast with us. We are headed out for Lubbock, Texas. GPS says we have 323 miles to go. For some reason, like all day yesterday, I was thinking, oh, we have a short drive today, but it's probably going to be every bit of 6.5, 7 hours, and we're going to lose an hour when we change time zones too. But we've stayed at this place that we're headed many times. They have a gym. I don't think we're going to get a workout in though, because we're supposed to record the podcast too when we get there. But anyway, should be a good drive day. Let's go. All right, we're hitting up a Love's, not to fuel up, but just to use the bathroom. And Blythe is going to make us some coffees. She's hungry, a little bit grumpy. Maybe she thinks some caffeine and a little bit of food will help her out. But it's been pretty smooth sailing so far. There's all kinds of crazy stuff blowing around in the air out here. I don't think you can probably see it on camera. I'm sure you can't, but I don't know what it is. Looks like some kind of plant matter or dust off of a tree. I don't know. But anyway, I think the plan is still to go to Lubbock tonight. It's going to make for a decently long drive day tomorrow. So it'd be nice to go a little bit further, but at the same time, we want to get some more steps in. And it'd be amazing if we could get a workout in today. So we shall see. We're gonna have to trade drivers at some point though, because I have a fair amount of work to do for my clients today that's got to get done. So look for Blakely in the driver's seat later today, which means we'll make better time because she's a faster driver than I am. All right, stay tuned. It's so annoying when the thing doesn't work at the pump. So in case you don't know and you have an RV that you tow with a diesel truck, you can get a membership to this company called Open Roads, and you get a discount at certain truck stops when you go through the truck lanes. Usually it's like 10 to 15, sometimes up to 30 cents a gallon, but it definitely helps, and these truck lanes are a little easier to navigate. We made it. Blakely's going to check in. Whoo! What time is it? Across the time zone. It's 4 o'clock. That's a long drive day, and I think we got the exact same drive tomorrow. So since it's already 4 and I drove the whole way, I got a lot of work to do. As soon as we get settled, and know Blakely wants to get a walk in, we're going to go ahead and punt on doing the podcast today. We'll either miss this week, which very rarely happens, or I'll drum up an old episode from somewhere along the last 5 years that we've been doing our podcast that people haven't heard probably. So we're going to go get set up. We got a pull through site so that we can hopefully stay hooked up and leave early tomorrow with minimal hassle. And Buttons and Lacey are ready to get out and do their thing. So we'll check you later. The only problem with having a small rig sometimes is how far away the connections are. Look how far back the water is. Look how far back the electric is. I parked here because I know I can reach the sewer. Now I gotta see if my power cord is gonna reach all the way back there. Otherwise I gotta get our extension out. We got a whole foot to spare. Got a little workout in, nothing amazing, but I know with all the travel days we have coming up that it's going to be really probably another 5 days till I have access to real weights, so I'm glad I got it done. As you saw, Blakely was doing push-ups inside the camper when I left, so I think we're just going to make some eggs, some rice, and some beans for dinner, because that's really all we have that we can easily make, and call it a night. So hope you guys enjoyed following along today. Catch you next time. Still rock solid. Well, good morning. It's a beautiful, cool day here in Lubbock, Texas. Slept really good last night. It was really good. Really good. Did I say really good yet? We're gonna get the dogs for a little walk and then get on the road. We're headed to Arlington. We're gonna go visit my dad. My sister's gonna come up and just have some good family time. It's a little before 8 o'clock. Ended up repurposing a really good podcast interview from a couple years ago. So I recorded a new intro for that this morning. I'll get that edited, uploaded, processed, all that stuff while Blakely does some driving this morning. All right, hope you're having a good day. All right, made it safely to Arlington. We're all set up. Blakely's doing the inside. Got a nice little end spot here with nobody on our door side. Not too shabby. Best part is it's only like 5 minutes from my dad's house. So we're gonna get set up, get the camper cooled down, get a little bit of work done, and then head over and see him.
All right, we made it to the Fort Worth, Texas area.
Arlington.
All the way from Idaho.
Woo!
I will say it was tough. Yesterday I had a little bit of a breakdown in the car because just thinking through the 7-hour drive yesterday followed by another 6 to 7 hour drive today, and just I don't know, just thinking about our schedule. We're visiting family here for 2 days and then we're going to see other family, and the thought of really not being settled for potentially
A
like
month.
a month or more in one place again. I don't know, it just like got to me. I'm like, I realize I crave routine and all of that stuff. But now we're here, we're fine, it's great. Like, you know, we're gonna go visit family now, and but anyway, it's just, it like makes me think about this whole process of like what we're doing here. Like, while you have these opportunities to go be in these awesome places, and like we lived in Idaho for 2 months again, and you know, now we're back here and we're gonna go be around family for the holidays. It still comes with like the struggle of like, I don't have my own space. I don't have my routine. And if I do get a routine in a groove, it may be for like a day or two, and then it's interrupted, and I have to like figure that routine out in another place.
I think the thing is like, so you have priorities in your life, and then you hopefully adapt your routine to match up with your priorities, and then it gives you this sense of peace, and you're doing the things that make you feel like you're on the right track. And like when you're on a temporary trip or whatever in a normal RV lifestyle, you're okay mentally with pushing your priorities aside because your routine no longer lines up with your priorities.
And your routine is waiting for you when you return.
Right. You know
like,
you're going to get back to it.
In 10 days, I'll be back in my routine.
But when you're like out of your routine, like we were in a routine for almost 8 weeks, now you're looking forward at the next 4 weeks being like, I'm going to be out of my routine, meaning it's going to be hard for me to stick to my priorities. And that's causes this like inner conflict.
Yeah, and I'm realizing like what I thought I didn't want before was like to be planted for a month at a time. I was like, that's not like RV life. That's not like, you're supposed to be like moving around, like, you know, van life in it every day. You're in a different city. When we were parked for 2 months in Idaho, I loved it. We had our gym, we had the routes we walked the dogs, we had the grocery stores we visited.
We knew our 3 grocery stores we went to every day.
It was just like we developed a routine quickly there, and I realized I like routine, I think. But
so
anyway,
today's conversation in the truck was a lot about like what does the next few months look like, taking all those things into consideration.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, we love doing this, but it can be part-time and still enjoyable. Like, you know, I mean, it can be full-time and still be, you know, enjoyable, but we just have to figure that out. But yeah.
So the only way to find out what happens is to keep watching these videos, and you'll find out at the same time we do. Well, we had a really good visit with my family in Arlington, Texas, but now we're back on the road. We've been driving for about an hour and a half. Our final destination today is going to be Houston, Texas, but we're making a little detour right now. Go see some friends. If you're in the Airstream community, you watch people on YouTube, you no doubt know who these people are. So we're looking forward to hooking up with them and getting to visit before we get back on the road.
Who's that?
Am I out of the road?
You're good.
Sweet.
Anna's even here.
Yeah. Is your bride here?
They're here tonight.
Oh, okay.
Our gallon fresh and 3 gallon gray, just the same pump, hand pump.
No, Dwayne.
That's what you'll see.
This is a good idea. This is like a place to sit or your
Pepper
stuff
sits up there, see her
underside.
little seatbelt, little black thing up there. I hope her feel harness.
So she'll just sit right there. Okay. That's what I've always wondered about was with dogs, where would they go?
Yes. You get some gray on your face.
Get some more gray.
How's that happening? All right, so look who we ran into in Athens, Texas.
What's up?
Everybody knows Brad from 13 Adventures. Why don't you tell everybody what the heck you're doing in Athens, Texas?
I'm at the National RV Training Academy. I'm going through the RV technician course, and then I'll take a weekend break or week break for Thanksgiving, and then I'll be back for the RV inspector course. So it's not cheap, but thankfully I don't have to pay for it. The GI Bill is so kind, and that's an accredited institution, so it's free $99 for me, my favorite price.
So what do you plan to do with the certifications?
I would charge people to talk to them on the phone now. I'm just joking. But I said the first 10 minutes are free, and then the next, after that is $150 an hour.
That's great. I mean, it's
but
worth it.
I can help people. I can continue to help people on the road as I do already. But with a RV certification, RV technician certification, I can be a wholesale buyer of RV components.
Oh, that's cool.
And resell them.
Yeah.
These things, help people fix trailers as we go along.
Yeah. So, but the charging of the people for the advice, that's not retroactive, right? Because I would be, I need to go get a loan for all the past questions that I've had. So, okay, just wanted to clear that up.
I enjoy it. I don't think it's for everyone. They do offer a RV owner's course. And I think it's basically the fundamentals without the business side of it.
What about like beyond that? Any other kind of cool things that you're thinking about or working on in the back of your mind?
Yes.
Too early to share about any of that stuff?
Not at all. I'm trying to make an Airstream boot camp, and that's not necessarily the name of it yet, but Airstream boot camp where I invite 10 to 20 trailers total, and we do basically an RV fundamentals class on all the systems. Basically the same thing to do here, but just for Airstream, because now here you're in the midst of every single RV
Alliance,
in the world,
whatever,
everything.
Yeah,
but it's good. Looking forward to that. Hopefully late spring, very early summer next year, we can kick that off. I'm still in discussions with a few folks because I can't do it by myself.
Yeah, that's awesome. Everybody's going to be looking forward to that.
Really exciting stuff.
Cool. Well, thanks for meeting up with us here.
Thanks for coming,
Athens, Georgia.
Taking a detour off your route.
Yeah, sorry we didn't get to see Blair, but
she'll be back tonight.
We got to see Piper.
Yeah, that's who everybody wants to see anyway. Good to see you all.
I walk away for 2 seconds. She's over here cooking eggs in the camper. What's going on?
Making egg tacos.
All right, that was a lot of fun getting to hang out with Brad for a little bit. He was just about to get his digital barbell workout in. He's doing our 8-week Strength Made Simple program that Blakely wrote. It's so cool that he has all those sandbag weights and everything traveling with him. So yeah, it's just great that we've become friends with him and Blair. We've been able to meet up with him several times on the road, and it's always just refreshing to see familiar faces, and you couldn't ask for nicer, more generous people than them too. So if you don't already follow them on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, I'll put a link to their page below. But I have a feeling if you're watching this video, you probably already know who Brad Driver is. But GPS says we have 214 miles to go to Houston. That would put us into Houston at 5:36 p.m. If you've ever driven through Houston on a Friday at rush hour, you know what that's like.
Actually, so that's with a car. It would be like probably like 6:30. So
optimistically. Anyway, we're just gonna play it loosely. It gives me plenty of time to get my programming for my clients done for next week here in the car, assuming we've got good cell phone signal, and also maybe do a little video editing. So we'll see. Here we go. We've made it to the booming metropolis of Corrigan, Texas. GPS GPS says we got 2 hours, 10 minutes, or 117 miles to go, putting us in at 5:54 p.m. in Houston. I think it said sunset to like 5:45 though, so we'll see. But it's been a nice drive so far. Blakely's been driving the whole way. We got to stop and get some fuel. Try not to go off the road here.
Speed limit 55 on 129.
Oh man.
Like half a lane off the shoulder.
Yep.
Wow.
Sometimes it'd be like that. I got quite a bit of work done. Got a little bit left to do this weekend, but not a big deal. I just want to take over driving because I don't really like sitting in the passenger seat. So if we switch now, I get the fun task of navigating through Houston on 59 and 45 and all that stuff. Holy Toledo. Please be careful to your right. That was close.
Wasn't that close?
Look how slow this thing is going. Holy Toledo. You guys doing good? You guys having fun? You getting some fuel? All right. Almost 6 gallons. That's about 70 miles of driving. That's not going to be enough. That'll be about 120 miles, plus we had about a quarter of a tank left. We'll be rolling in on fumes. I'm just going to let it roll. I go pee. Here's what our sink looks like during a drive day. All the dishes we've used so far today. What do I want? I want more coffee, honestly. A little bit of oat milk, a little coffee. Forget this. Almost 12 gallons.
Probably not advised, but we've lived in Houston for a long time, so we have gotten off the freeway because something's going on and it's creating quite a backup, and we are navigating through downtown with the trailer behind us.
We're the only ones with a trailer in here.
And gonna meet up after the traffic back on the freeway, so we'll see what happens, but I think we can do it. There's nowhere in Houston that you can't drive an Airstream, I don't think.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. We did it. We're back on the freeway. No issues.
I might do it again.
Straight through downtown Houston with Airstream. All right. The freeway is worse than the downtown streets.
17 minutes to go.
Wow, we did it.
I gotta pee.
Look at the traffic on that side. Oh my gosh. last long. We're back in it.
There's nowhere to jump off here though. Just sit through it.
Sit through this.
I have a question for everybody watching this. Please leave a comment down in the comment section. Am I the only person that can go from not really having to pee, and then when you hit traffic or a red light, it's like DEFCON 11?
Well, you've got like
yellow.
20 minutes until you even the thought of peeing.
Well, I think what will happen is if the traffic starts flowing again, I won't have to pee again. It's just some kind of mental block.
While you're waxing.
No, people want to know about my pee here.
This is where my aunt works, and you can't see it because it's nighttime, but it's like a pipe manufacturer, and they make all these like really cool art displays for the side of the freeway. Can't see them. Sorry.
Just trust us. They're cool.
They're cool.
Well, good morning. What time is it? 7:30. Definitely slept in this morning. Ended up getting to our spot at about 8:30, but it was really easy to set up because there's a light right there, and I wore my little headlamp. But super foggy this morning. We'll be here for about a week. This is all condensation coming off my roof. Boy, look at all the bugs. Definitely gonna have to do some cleaning and maintenance while we're here, because we put some miles on. But yeah, I was saying that the humidity is so much higher here that the condensation coming out of the air conditioner just can't keep up, I think, so it's running off the roof. We just need to blow out the drain lines again from outside, or run a piece of weed whacker string up in there. Works pretty good. But yeah, looking forward to being here, seeing some friends, seeing some family, getting to spend time with our niece and nephew. Probably won't record a ton, but we have some fun stuff planned this week.